was Faceland. Dewa United, two active players now going up against Faceland. Faceland making an increase. That guy one will be knocked down by Ramos. That guy four is trying to play off Faceland and tries to take out Nuox on the other side. Ramos is active as well. Two of their players are still currently down, but they made work out of that guy four. Faceland out number 10, one elimination.
Yeah, it was a slippery slope for the side of Dewa United, so I'm pretty amazed with the fact that how they won that fight. I mean, there was a lot of smokes concealing the position, of course, and trying to blur their vision. But then again, Dewa United coming up on top, but they're not out of the woods because Team Falcons right now, new challengers up against Dewa United. We can see that Icy threw up that nade, and there you go, Daybot goes down hard. Now Ramones and Falcons are definitely on a roll here. They're on a killing streak.
And Icy didn't need a warm-up game number one. And he's still able to come up with those elimination points for Falcons. Right now, 3 eliminations for Icy there. 7 eliminations in total. And here we go. Team Falcons currently doing very, very well. No circle. So far, no problem for them. It will give them the opportunity to bulldoze other teams.
I mean, 7 elimination points. There is no problem, for Team Falcons to kind of pick up the pace. What they're lacking right now is consistency. Sometimes they show up, so I feel like their tenacity kind of fluctuates, their energy kind of fluctuates, so we don't exactly know what kind of face Team Falcons is going to be showing us. Is it going to be the passive one? Is it going to be the aggressive one? But then again, it's nice to see Team Falcons right now trying to dictate the tempo of the match here, so perhaps, we can see them play up until the last few zones in Miramar. Now let's check out what is happening with Sem9 now that they managed to put a 5 elimination points. They're currently onto the northern side, pretty close with the Vagabonds and also Tribe Aeromacy. So perhaps, the potential clash that we are probably expecting to happen in any moment would be between Sem9 and Vagabonds.
But it's still great the fact that Sem9 is able to slide into the circle after a difficult earlier round. Now within it, the next opponent is going to be Vagabond. But here comes Team Falcon looking for their next target. They even found an airdrop in the process, so that will help them to replenish some of their utilities. Next up, it could be Team Falcons and BTR.
Oh yeah, and that would be fun to watch, no doubt. But anyway, they are trying to hold on, to this position, and coming off the kill feed, I believe it was Zai that got knocked down on the ground, but not because there's a teammate nearby and a pickup is still possible. So let's see what Sem9's going to be doing in this situation now that they're pretty close with Vagabond. So there is no stopping this engagement right now between these two amazing teams. Now, can he cooking up a nade? Can he be accurate? It's still a squad, for the side of Vagabonds, and slight advantage to the side of Sem9 since they are holding on to the mountaintop over here. So Vagabonds right now trying to pop off some smoke to have that element of surprise, but Sem9 is just letting them come to them instead of doing the offense.
Yeah, but they have to move now. But I believe Sem9, they do have the option to just go to the circle, but Rexy just got knocked down. Sem9 now is in trouble with that knocked as well, thanks to Zio. Vagabond might be the one to finish up the job. The nade locked across, but not inside the building, so Sem9 is still okay for now.
Man, but for how long, man? It's not even looking too good, for the side of Sem9. They might be losing this fight up against Vagabonds. I mean, we're looking still at a full squad. Okay, now down to 2. Dap is doing an amazing job here for the team, keeping them at bay and buying some time for the rest of the team to recuperate in this situation. But then again, Tribe Aeromacy is trying to get lucky with the shots here. I mean, if you have an opening, if you can see a player or like a target from down below, all you need to just really make it rain bullets and secure the points. I mean, that's the beauty of Battle Royale.
That's absolutely right. You need to find the right position in order for you to execute that. Oh, but speaking about execution, you have to execute this.
Oh, man, nasty.
Oh, in the face.
Oh, man. That was brutal to watch. Gotta be honest there. Now, Team Falcons, 2-2 split here from down south. And again, they're keeping their eyes locked onto D Savior. That is, of course, trying to make way, getting inside the circle. BTR has already taken a position somewhere in the middle. So, yeah, they will not be joining any fights just yet. Dewa United got eliminated with 7 points. It's a pretty decent one, I can say. No, nothing unusual, for Dewa United. But I'm checking now. Are they part of the top 20 teams that will probably play in the last year? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I just saw their name. So they're doing a they're doing a great job, at least for this round. Stage 6, and we're left with 6 teams as well.
6 teams left, stage 6. So this round ran very fast. Oh, Venom now spots Teddy Bear. Well, make that 5
Oh,
teams, ladies and
no.
gentlemen. Time to cue the music. Now it's going to be BTR, Falcons, D Xavier, Aeromacy, or Vagabond.
Oh man! All right, here we go. 5 teams remaining. We can see that top right now is, of course, trying to level up with the armor and the vest there, or the helmet and the vest rather. Vagabond Saudi, 3 elimination points, 1 casualty. But it's still, I believe the BTR has the best chance of actually winning this fight. But then again, we don't know where the next circle will land. Are they still going to be continued favored by the gods or pubg gods over here? We still don't know. But the fact of the matter is, they're still a complete squad. The number advantage still, part of their game. Same thing goes with the Team Falcons. But for D Savior, playing with 3 members could be difficult to get inside, considering that they will have to put down either BTR or Team Falcons, which is of course hard to do.
And also the circle. Look at this. It moves towards the middle. So all those teams that you just mentioned, they all have to move forward. They have about 40 more seconds before the zone starts to close onto them. It's going to be a big mess there on the southern side especially. While for Vagabond, they'll come from the north. And based on our minimap view, they should be okay. And they even know that Trix is in that building. In that shack, that is. So as long as they keep an eye on that shack, Trix won't be able to do much.
We did ask if BTR is going to be favored by the pubg gods. I guess so, because look at where the circle landed. I mean, they're currently onto the edge of the circle down south. They're holding onto a compound here, so there's a need for Falcons, to make that position their entry point. So they will have the battle with BTR, but then again, the Savior will be coming from the east side, so we might be able to see a 3-way battle between BTR, Falcons, and the Savior.
Oh, here comes
Oh.
Missy in the mix as well. Let's see what sort of action will they do, or will they stay chill? Trix just got H2T. Okay, looks like we have an engagement on the other side. Here we go. Our observers are zooming in. Team Falcons, they hear the action, but the moment they heard it, D Xavier, they took out Vagabond. And now it's down to D Xavier and Trix. Trix down to find a member, 10% of health. What is she going to do? All of the rest of Tribe Aeromacy coming in, and Levi's 40% of health with the DBS at the bottom of a big clutch. He gets one. One more to go behind the rock, behind the smoke as well. Who will get it? Levi's will lose the 1v1. D Xavier out.
So from the east side, the Savior repositioned themselves onto the north, where they eliminated the boys of Vagabonds, but unfortunately they did not survive the fight up against Tribe Aeromacy. But you know what? Tribe Aeromacy received a lot of damage as well, because we're looking at their 2 remaining members. But here comes the fight that we've all been waiting to happen. It's going to be Team Falcons versus BTR. We got East right now holding to his UMP, BTR holding a lot of nature to try and flash them out. But there goes a member, perhaps coming from BTR. ARK's a little bit low on the HP here. East is cooking a nade himself, but you know what? Falcons, a little bit of pressure onto their shoulders, considering the fact that they're at the edge of the circle. But top now got knocked down by Car 24.
Oh, they didn't know that Dark was there within the smoke. They didn't focus on him, and now they might be punished for it. He's moving knocked down as well. Falcons are falling apart in the hands of Bigotron Knights.
Eliminations now for the side of BTR. Nerdset just went for the heal, but ARK, man, that was such a great shot coming from BTR. Now they emerged victorious and was able to take over that compound and made them made that compound there, so BTR remains to be strong. Falcons wasn't able to take that away. It is going to be Tribe Aeromacy versus BTR, but numbers, again, they don't lie. They definitely have that advantage up against Tribe Aeromacy, but we've already seen a lot of clutch happen, and I don't think it's gonna be happening right now because we're down to our last player from the side of Tribe Aeromacy, but 13 Sir Cloud, 13 elimination points.
Still a big number there, and then Benefit to at least one more. So he got one, but he will not get the second one. Thanks to backup from afar. And Bigatron Knights, the team that's known to make big comebacks on the final day, scores the chicken dinner.
Okay, I gotta admit here, I like seeing, Bigatron